Hello everyone. Today I want to share with you a beautiful story related a pet. This story is appropriate for people who loves animals. The title is My Unforgettable Pet. This is a story of a beautiful dog that becomes everything for me. Once upon a time, there was a family that lived in a big city. The mom worked as an English teacher. Her husband worked in his own company. He was a popular architect. They had two children. The older one studied at the university, and the girl was 2 years. My father always had dreamed having a pet because he considered that it will be a good idea for his little girl. In fact, he had heard on those Reddit shows some advantages to live with an animal. My mom was worried about her little daughter because he was 2 years and she cannot talk as other children with the same age. At night, my mom decided to talk with my father about their little daughter's situation. At the beginning, he felt worried too, but he was really happy because he discovered that it was the opportunity that he was waiting for a long time. My mother had never thought in having a pet. In fact, they were recurring discussions. My father had the perfect opportunity. He explained to my mother the benefits of children growing up with pets. He said, animals can help socialize children and increase verbal skill. They can teach confidence and responsibility. A pet can teach a child that he doesn't have to take out his anger or fear on others. Pet can teach empathy. There were some benefits that my father could remember that night. Before that conversation, they went to bed. My father went to sleep convinced that he had convinced my mother of the idea of having a pet. The next day was Saturday, the day that we could share as a family, because my parents worked Jackson weekdays. My mom had reflected about everything that my father had to talk to her. So at lunchtime, my mom told to my father, I want a pet for our little Camila. There were exactly words that my father had wanted to hear. Immediately, my father went out to buy the pet. My mother didn't take long to hold a small meeting in order to discuss some rules that we should do when the pet came to home. I still remember some of them, and I want to share with you. If you are thinking about having a pet, take into account some of my mom's rules at home. They will be really useful. Jorge has to walk on Nur early morning and late at night. Sebastian has to shower the dog once a month. Camila has to comb the dog 3 times a week. We have to share time with the dog. Your parents have to buy the Onur's food. 5 years have passed, and you can't imagine how I have changed. I developed many skills becoming a smart and confident girl. Everyone loves Onur. Onur is the name of my pet. That name sounds strange, but it comes from the name of a protagonist of a famous novel that my mother used to watch. The end. Okay, friends, this is all for today, and I want that you enjoy for this really beautiful story. Thanks.